everyone. Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Toronto Raptors versus Charlotte Hornets NBA matchup going down Wednesday, April 9th, 2025. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, head to Pickdawgz.com. Click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. It's a great time to do so because we have a lot of action lined up this week. We've got NBA on the board all week, NHL. MLB's a smaller card on Thursday, but full cards all weekend long as well. So make sure that you jump on board. Remember to use the promo code PICK at checkout for 15% off your purchase. We've also got products for those who make big bets and for those with big bankrolls. Those looking for more of a VIP experience where you're going to get things like late alert plays closer to game time, where we're going to track line movement for you, try to get you the best possible number compared to the closing line. So if that sounds like something that you're interested in, text the number on the screen for more information, even if it's just to find out if it's right for you. But let's get to this one. Between the Toronto Raptors and the Charlotte Hornets. The Charlotte Hornets currently on the first half of their back-to-back, taking on the Memphis Grizzlies on Tuesday, while the Raptors come in ready, waiting, and rested at 29-50 on the year, 47-31-1 against the number this season, after a 120-109 win over the Brooklyn Nets in their last matchup. And the Toronto Raptors, it's still tough trying to figure out what this team's going to do. And it's been a reason why and I still will continue to tread lightly going into the final couple games of the regular season, because I said you never know who's going to play, who's going to be ruled out, what the status of players are going to be. So for this game, Jacoby Walters listed as out for a hip injury. Ochai Agbaji's resting. Jamal Sheed is resting Jamal Shed. What am I saying? Sheed. Jamal Shed's listed out for rest purposes. Scotty Barnes and Jakob Poeltl are both questionable. So it could be a very bare bones Raptors lineup here. But the thing is, even with all these guys on the injury report, the Raptors have still found ways to win games, compete, and beat teams that are beneath them, when this team really realistically should be playing for ping pong balls at this point. But the Charlotte Hornets are already there. They're right now getting their teeth kicked in by the Memphis Grizzlies, by double digits entering the half. And, they've already lost to the Toronto Raptors. The Charlotte Hornets have by 11 points when these two teams met in this same building about a week and a half ago, 108-97. And while I do kind of lean towards the under, because I do think that, Charlotte on a back-to-back is far from ideal as it is, but the Raptors tend to play these sort of low-scoring slogs against teams that are sort of beneath them as it is. I mean, they beat the Charlotte Hornets 108-97, 116-86. They beat the Brooklyn Nets. They played a 112-103 game at home against the Blazers, 117-105 against the Pistons. So I just think this could end up being a bit of a lower scoring game, but 213.5 is a really low total. That's why the under is only a lean for me here. I do think the Raptors get the job done, though. Like I said, I just don't like the makeup of the Charlotte Hornets team. I backed the Charlotte Hornets against the Memphis Grizzlies just because I didn't think the Memphis Grizzlies, who had only covered, 4 games in about a month and a half, shouldn't be laying that many points against anyone. But realistically, it's not a game that I would rush to bet. Same thing with this one. I'm not necessarily going heavy on this one. If I bet it, though, I would bet the Raptors laying the points, because at least they've shown some fight. They've looked like they've actually wanted to win some games, and they've been far better at home this season than on the road. So give me the Raptors here laying the points, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pickdawgz Premium. While you're Pickdawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.